I have decided that Fluoroelastomer is Latin, and what it means is substance which can absorb sweat, multiply that sweat by 10 times, and then extrude that same sweat back at you over the course of 24 to 48 hours. And I say that because of this. My Apple Watch band, the stylish, supple plastic Fluoroelastomer sport band, which I have never had anything against my skin that causes not only it to just continuously sweat. Hey, Johnny Ive, people live in places that aren't 50 degrees for the high in the summer, for crying out loud. It just absolutely drips sweat. But what's worse is when I take it off and I dry it off and I leave it on the nightstand all night long, and when I put it on in the morning, it feels like it's soaked in sweat. I can't figure this out. But it really is a horrible, horrible material for a watch band. Apple, you blew that one big time. Fortunately, I have a replacement band, and not an Apple replacement band, coming hopefully today when I get home.
Ah, a very big box containing my very big new backpack for travel.
All right, this is a tight shot here. I'm not sure you can see everything. So we're just gonna slip this baby like this. And I'm gonna peel it apart because it does contain a backpack inside. At least I think it contains a backpack on the inside. It doesn't contain a backpack on the inside. This isn't my box. Which, to be fair, I haven't looked at the name label on it. So, I suppose it could be the wrong box. But I don't think so. Oh, look! More paper! Whee! And there's my backpack. Oh, wait. No, that's my Apple Watch band to replace this hideous, horrible Fluoroelastomer thing. Yes, it's a cheap, crummy leather made in, well, it's not even made in China. Oh, it is made in China. Yes, of course it is. Watch band, and it looks like this. And we're going to put that on my watch in a little bit. But let's take a look at this backpack, which, strangely enough, is inside another box. So I'm going to... I now don't know if you can even see what's going on in this box, because I can't see what's going on the camera. I can't even get this thing out. This is made in Thailand. Well, no. This is going swimmingly. Whoop, there it goes. There it goes. Box away. Do not use a sharp instrument. What am I supposed to use? No. What we do is we use a carefully placed sharp instrument. That's what we use. With strategic planning. We don't go deep into it. We only let the knife go down an incredibly shallow amount. And then we use our massive strength to pop open the tape. Look, more paper! And a backpack! And a box! And a backpack and a bag! And a bag! Whee! And my backpack. Okay, well, there you go. That's my backpack. Looks cool, huh? It's got place for a laptop. Probably this is not it. This is the place for your phone. Oh, more paper! Whee! And a tablet. Yeah, that's probably the tablet pouch right there. And then this is probably the place for... It's nice and fuzzy on the inside. It's all soft and fuzzy-like. And then this is the space for your stuff. That's quite nice. That's pretty good size. I could carry some stuff in there. And then, finally, around here is a padded pack for your laptop, and it's got air cushion. It's felt like that, right? Look, they're so cheap they can include extra ones on the thing just to show you how awesome they are. That's the air bumpers to protect your backpack from, or your laptop from damage. So, yeah, I know it's kind of a hideous green, but the reason I picked it because of the hideous green is because if you have a black backpack that's black on the inside, sometimes you can't see what's in there. But if it's green, it's reflecting some light around and does better. So there we go. Should stock it up and give it a go. I am not yet ready to review the Apple Watch. You can see that I'm now wearing it on my left hand where it belongs, as I'm right-handed. And that's because I'm now wearing the leather band that I got earlier today. And although that's still a bit sweaty, that could just be because it's, I don't know, 110 outside. But it's not bothering me like it was before. Here's the one observation I will make about the Apple Watch. If you have an iPhone already, obviously you have to have an iPhone. If you have an iPhone already and you use Siri a lot, then the Apple Watch is going to work for you. I mean, at least the control interface is going to work for you because it is very Siri-centric, if Siri-centric is indeed even a word. And for the most part, Siri works pretty well on the Apple Watch. In fact, it feels like it works better than it does on the phone, which makes absolutely no sense whatsoever, because obviously all the data is transmitted from your watch to your phone, from your phone to Apple's data centers, processed and then sent back to your phone and then back to your watch. So there's no logical reason why it should be better on the watch than it is on the phone. But it does seem to be a little better. Perhaps it's the style of microphone. In any case, that's my initial thought. It's a watch, and it tells the time, and I find myself still pulling my phone out to find the time, which is annoying. But I do find that, some of the complications, like your next meeting, which, frankly, I'm never looking forward to my next meeting, but having it on the watch display, show me, does avoid me from getting caught out. Like, sometimes I'll have committee meetings in the evenings, or I'll have a meeting during the day I didn't know about, and by having it there all day, or for the 2 or 3 hours coming up to the meeting, saying, oh, you've got that meeting coming, that actually has helped me a lot. So perhaps it's more useful for people who don't have many meetings than it is for people who have packed schedules. But I don't want to have a packed schedule to find out. So no packed schedule. I did, however, find that I had to remove things from my calendar that I had there as placeholders. Like when I go home at the end of the day, I used to have a meeting put in there so that people couldn't schedule me after I'd gone home, because I go home a little bit before other people. I arrive before other people. I go home before them. So, prior to 5 o'clock, but after I left, I'd have to schedule this timeout that said I'm not here. And that just looks stupid showing up on the watch all the time, and it defeats. So I had to remove that. So hopefully that doesn't cause people to try to schedule meetings with me when I'm not there. It never stops them from scheduling it across my lunch hour, but, well, what the heck. Anyway, first thoughts. Well, it's 10-ish at night, and I've strapped on the still suit. It's still 100 degrees Fahrenheit outside, but I'm a little short of my calorie burning goal for the day, so I'm going to take this animal down here for a WALK. Now, he doesn't know what I'm talking about just yet, but he will in a few seconds. Want to go for a walk, Taz? Want to go for a walk? Walkies? Do you want me to go get the walk thing? Look, we'll go get the walk thing. Here we go. It's the walk thing. Oh yeah, he's all excited now. Here's one disadvantage to the watch. I'm out on this dog walk, and I've got my right hand over here tied up with the leash. And so when I want to communicate on the watch over here, I still have to work this hand over to there in order to work the device. So whereas with a phone you actually might be able to manipulate it with only one hand, with a watch it takes two.